boy. I stay dangerous and keep a wet one.
I'm a real one from my set. I'm a day one from my section.
Y'all sections, West is Duse M's the Don. Y'all already know what it is, man. Welcome to Damu Keyway Conversations, one of the hottest lives on the internet with the most credibility, and we don't make enemies, we make money. Salute to everybody on Clubhouse who came up, pulled up, supporting. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody on IG. Right now, my IG been going crazy. But it's been like that for a minute. Every time they're not reporting me, but that's why they do it. On YouTube, hit that like button on your way in. Let people know y'all in here with Duse Sims. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should be joining us. He do got to work. But we have to get this out because we probably running 2 rooms today. So stay tapped in, hit them notifications. You know what I'm saying? Today, breaking news. Duse M files copyright infringement versus WorldStarHipHop.com, Wack100, and YouTube. So it's going down. We got movement moving forward. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about a lot about that, and I'm going to let y'all know about the course, the seminar that I've done. It's a curriculum on my YouTube, on activechucks.com. This is exactly why you need to learn the DMCA. This is exactly why you need to learn to properly register your intellectual property. Let's see who up in the chat before we get there. RDL, salute, Duse M, y'all in the chat. Y'all hit that MF like button. Same old program. RDL ain't missed nothing. You know what I'm saying? But let me see what we got. We got Fam West TV in the building. Salute to Active Chucks, 100 strong, Black Power, Fist, Bees, and Crips. Conversation. Duse M with the content. Tap in, subscribe to the channel. That's a fact, bro. They will want to if they want to hear the content. I mean, it's real entertaining. Today gonna be a little bit more boring, right? We really need Yael because he brings that to the table. I'm gonna call y'all back. Salute, Deuce, Yael in the chat. Papa Dirt, what up? Welcome to the Gangster Zone, known as Damu Keyway Conversations. You see it, Crips, Bloods, Blue, Red, Blue, with Duse M's Yael. I don't know what the emojis mean. Smash that like button and let's get to it. 2 thumbs. That's a Dirt Gang Crip right there. Harlem 30s, man. Salute. Who would have thought it, man? 2 so-called enemies see things the same way and stand on principles and morals, integrity. You know what I'm saying? Old-fashioned values. Oh, MP, WTF, salute, fellas. Push that paperwork on them. Pen is much more mighty than a sword. That's an old fable that stands true because them peoples definitely whooped us with the pen. You know what I'm saying? That's how we end up in them prisons all that time. Lakeisha Green, what up? Megan Davis, what up? Slimeball TV, always just looking. He don't ever say much, but he always just looking. I got my shooters in the house. Young soldier, what's up, young soldier? Oh, we on. You got to hit them in the pocket where it hurt, man. Sagittarius, strong, fire, hearts, black hearts. That's right. We got EG357. He say, Duse M can afford an attorney? Damn, that's crazy. Megan Davis, RDL, what a novel concept, huh? What up, Diamond Blue in the building? Diamond Blues in the building. Makeda, let's go. Deuce E's. I see the M's now. Duse M's. What up, Spirit Wonder? Salute to everybody. Smokey the Show. I still ain't seen your video. Make sure y'all go follow Smokey Show 2.0, man. Check out that latest video. I heard he flaming CS2 back ass up, but he got dope ass content on there. Help him get monetized. Make sure y'all go subscribe. one of the newest members to the ETE Damu Kiwi Conversation Henny Gang team. And we just want to see everybody win, man. That's what we do, man. You know what I'm saying? Makita, Exotic Soul. Exotic, huh? Okay. Exotic. Spirit Wonder, what up? Evelyn Holly, what up? Okay, hold on, Diamond. I'm checking right now. No, I ain't got nothing from you. Hold on. Y'all can wait 1 second. If Diamond texts me, it's important. Yeah, I didn't get it, bro. Maybe it's on Insta. Maybe that's where, yeah, he sent it. Oh, yeah. Okay, boom. Let me send this down to the, what you call it. Get the brother up here. He could help ride with a nigga till y'all pull up. But listen, man, let me get into this first video. Hit that like button on your way in. You know what I'm saying? Diamond, hit that link. Let me go ahead and get to the content. You know what I'm saying? We're going to really expose what really went down and what's going down in these courts with the CS2 back. The nigga CS2 back. Shout out to everybody on IG. I see y'all going up. Let's go here. We're going to go to where it all started first. I got you right now, bro. What the big old fuss is about. Diamond Blue is in the building. Diamond Blue is in the building. How you doing today, sir?
What it do? What it do?
Oh, man, you know, we finna get into this content, man. I done filed the copyright infringement against World Star Wack and YouTube with the copyright board. We're gonna get into those documents and show all that ASAP. You know, if a nigga hiding out and you can't really press a nigga about your paper and you're a businessman, then this is what you do. Only the truth over here. I see you, Big Gub. Let me see where this is at.
You know, he stay behind them curtains up in the house, man.
Yeah, he YouTubes from the confines of his modest home, just like the rest of us po folk. Let's go.
Dude that spoke on Shaq, he's completely right, because I was caught up in the middle of all that.
Well, first of all, there were no arrests made other than Cash Jones.
Wack100, most famously known for arguing on Clubhouse, has been exposed as a confidential informant in paperwork recently released by defendant Money Mark and Stutterbox. Before we play the recording of Money Mark, who was the main defendant in this case, confirming Wack is back, let's take a look back to when Wack himself spoke on this case and admitted to meeting with the feds and also saying they owe him a favor.
But once they hit my motherfucking home office, that's when they called the search off. Because in the home office, he then discovered the house and cars and everything they thought was up under my name. They had a living beyond the means excuse to come in there was all up under different corporations.
Wack is claiming that FBI did not know his house was not in his name before entering his home, and once they found his paperwork in his home office, they called off the search. How does the FBI not have this information prior to search warrant?
Fact.
My attorney would go down to the federal building on Wilshire Boulevard right up to 405.
I don't know what's going on.
No offense, but if you're paying more than $30 per month on car insurance, you're getting ripped off. Guys, so everyone is ditching their car insurance and doing this instead. The reason why you're likely overpaying for car insurance every month, because the majority of what you pay goes to commission.
What up, bro?
But my friend showed me this.
Let's go. They got a lot of pub on that damn commercial. I don't know why my internet is acting like that. Let's go.
Boulevard right up to 405. We go up top. Now I get up top, I'm tripping niggas. So when I tell the motherfuckers, hey, look, y'all raided my house. Y'all had motherfuckers cuffed up in my house. Y'all did all this shit. You know, and y'all know damn well I was clean. Y'all embarrassed me. This, that. We filed the suit. When we get outside with my attorney, 2 officers that's depicted in there came to the front of me and my attorney and said, hey, look, man, let this shit go. This shit gonna fuck, this ain't gonna look good on us. We didn't know you. That boy put us on you, right? But we'll owe you one.
Wack is explaining going down to the federal building tripping and basically the detectives telling him on the spot that Stutterbox told us on you. This seems a little odd that detectives would give up someone who is supposedly working for them name, and also beg to drop the lawsuit and let us owe you a favor. Wack has told this story on several occasions, changing it up a little each time.
When I got up to the top floor, we went to go get my personal belongings, me and my attorney, when I saw the 2 women with that FBI flak jackets come out, that Stutterbox would always invite to dinner when we was eating at Stevie's on the Strip. That's when I knew what time.
Always mean more than one.
Come off the elevator, I see a bunch of people in FBI flak jackets. Guess who one of the persons I see? The fucking female from New Orleans that asked about the 5 keys.
Sounds like a scene from Power. Was it one or was it 2 women? Now Wack100 decides to use his favor the detective promised him and calls it in. Listen to how easy it is for Wack100 to get the information. These is words coming from Wack, and like he always says, the truth could never be considered disrespect.
I'm sitting back, I call my attorney. I said, hey, yo, call that officer, I need to have a word with him. Yo, didn't you say that Stutterbox is a cooperant for you? Yeah, documented on paper. Yeah, documented, he's a CI. Been that for 6-7 years. You got the paper and all, whatever y'all use. Yeah, we got that. Okay, yo, contact this dude. Have them call Stutterbox to the stand. Yeah, I called it in that day, and I did sue, but I used the card, and that was it.
Stutterbox alleges that Wack100 was caught on a wiretap with Dale Dog conspiring to commit murder. This is why his house was raided and led him to working with the police's back. Stutterbox explains to Duse M that Wack gave up his address.
His house got raided because he was on the wiretap with Dog,
What is Mark saying I had to do with the case, bro?
Wack, listen, in the paperwork, it said you tried to call Dog, remember?
I tried to
and he
call
won't take
Dog.
your call. And I sent it to you. And he said,
I talked to Dog. I talked to Dog. That whole Main Street shit, that was your play. I had nothing to do with it. Nigga, I was a victim. Nigga, I was a victim. Nigga, I was a victim.
There you have it. Wack admitting to being a victim on the case, talking to Dale Dog, and also saying Money Mark was completely right.
Dude that spoke on Shaq, he's completely right, because I was caught up in the middle of all that.
Stutterbox said you in my paperwork on wiretap, right?
So Stutterbox confirmed that Wack was included in his paperwork
on the Main Street.
On the Main Street case,
which he wasn't charged. But this guy is saying the only person that was arrested
was Cash Jones.
If Greg's credibility hurts the findings of the entire task force or not?
Well, first of all, there were no arrests made other than Cash Jones.
But when you get to discovery, was part of that the actual wiretap? The whole transcript. I got the whole transcript. The whole transcripts of the whole wiretap. And do you in that paperwork? Do you see your conversation with Cash Jones in the transcript?
That was the initiating. That was the initiating when they started recording.
Right.
Damn.
And Cash Jones
in the paperwork they put him as back. BACK. And
right.
I kept asking
the Wag boy in a minute.
The lawyer, like, who the fuck is? I ain't talked to no back.
Nasty.
And they said, nah, that's Wack. So they put him in back because he a blood. So
wow.
Okay. Was this back also referred as confidential source number 2?
Yes, sir.
Correct. Well,
that's nasty work. We don't even need to play no more of that. You got
with the homie Stutterbox. That's how I first came to meet Wack, was through the homie Stutterbox, right? When I met him, dude was driving trucks, seemed to be cool. Box was like, yo, this was his neighbor across the street. He seemed to be cool. When Stutterbox defected, Wack picked up the phone and was basically being the interim, the middleman.
Wack is
because he was telling me Stutterbox was defected. And I was like, okay, but My whole thing is, if he defected, why are you fucking with him?
Right. So he says that Stutterbox defected, and then you get some phone calls asking to speak to someone else, right?
Yeah, he called me. He called me, man. It was a series of calls, 4 or 5 calls. He wanted to reach out to the homie, rest in peace, Dale, though. And I don't give out nobody now.
Right.
So I called the homie, Dale, dog. I'm like, yo, homie, you want to holler at this dude or what? Because he keep calling me. And he was like, nah, I'm good on that. I don't want to holler at dude.
So at some point,
it's like, oh, you don't want to do no hollering?
Wack100, Cash Jones.
Hell no.
And when he contact you, what did he contact you concerning?
He wanted to reach out to Dale Dog, rest in peace. And he wanted to give Dale Dog some information that he had gotten from Stutterbox, right? It's like he was getting information from Stutterbox on what his plan was and what the get down was gonna be. And he wanted to talk to the homie and talk to him. And Dog wasn't getting on the line with him. And he kept blowing me up because he wanted me to get him on the line.
Right. Smart man. Rest in peace to Dale Dog, man. So he's talking about the phones is being compromised. Is that one of the things that he told you?
Well, the homie Dale Dog never trusted dude. Follow me?
Right.
So Dog didn't know was the lines compromised or was they wired up for sound or not. He just wasn't going to chance it.
Now let's jump into 2 more situations Wack100 himself discussed about his encounters with the FBI.
Feds just called my phone 2 hours ago.
The feds
I seen this shit, right? So first, I've been trying to get game passport cleared. I said, maybe it's the, the passport people, right? So I said, I ain't gonna answer. Let me put the recorder on, then call. I called back. Niggas straight feds. So they asked me, have I been threatened? I said, what are you talking about? They talking about the boy, right? So that let me know they on his line. They didn't heard something.
The call log of a rat.
Information has been provided that you had some disagreements with Mr. Prince. Are you familiar with him?
I know who he is, but I don't have no issues with Mr. Prince.
Okay. So,
a disagreement is a disagreement. I don't know how that factors in the FBI.
Well, I think Mr. Jones, watching YouTube videos going back and forth with him calling you a snitch and you calling him one and all of that would be where we received information that there was possibly a disagreement.
Yeah. Wack hired a crisis actor to impersonate the FBI. He posted a screenshot of his call log and bureau was spelled wrong. Was this Wack way of alerting the authorities he has issues with J. Prince? Wack has threatened 9,000 people on the internet, threatened to put a bag on people's head, claimed he supplied guns to gangs.
The same niggas you talking about when they went to war, guess who they had to come see to get their tools, bro? Big you all up. Wack, Cryptic, you gotta come see me.
Why would the FBI be calling a big-time gangster like Wack100 to make sure he's okay? Unless there is a relationship between the two parties which could have started when the felon was caught in Texas with firearms. Wack has accused rapper T.I. of snitching for only serving 1 year for illegal firearms, claiming that there was no way he could have only got that little time without telling. Wack100 alone with his brother was arrested in Texas for unlawful carrying of a firearm by a felon. There was never a court date, no discovery on file, just a brief in support of motion to suppress. The case was dropped in 2011 in the interest of justice. Wack needs to do what he asked everyone else to do. Produce the paperwork, not just the order to dismiss. Explain how a felon gets caught with guns crossing state lines. What happened to your co-defendant?
Who is T Sweezy? We finna get into this content, partner. I don't think I know who you is. Wack, the last person be accusing somebody of snitching. You right about that. So that's what the big old fuss is about. That little video, 11, 12-minute documentary. The short version We do got part 1, 2, and 3 on Active Chucks on YouTube, right? So you do have that, but then you also got a special edition that me and Yael did. Y'all seen us on that one. We used parts of that when we went to Hollywood. I AWOL from out of witness protection in Wisconsin. You know what I'm saying? I AWOL. You know what I'm saying? I just, they call me a renegade PC case. But yeah, man, that's what it was all about. I published that on World Star Hip Hop. Let me get to this real quick. Show y'all this, right? It did almost 3 million just on the YouTube World Star Hip Hop. Let me see. I think it's this one. The World Star Hip Hop server. After about 3 million, CS2 back, the federal informant himself, submits a takedown notice. So
Dude,
y'all see this, right? What up, bro?
Just real quick, and remember, he didn't take it down because it was making money. He took it down because 3+ million people found out he was a confidential federal source for the FBI. That's why he took it down.
Let me blow this up real quick. This was the last time I screenshotted it. The last time I seen it, it was at 2.9 million. And later that day, they took it down. That was released January 27th, 2024, right? You see my name, Active Chucks, Duse M, right? Over 2 million views. And then, you know, the posting, all that's still doing good too. You know what I'm saying? You can check that out. But you're basically saying, damn, only 134 likes. That's when you know that it's the haters on your page. You know what I'm saying? But this post is taking a little time to get to it. Then done in excess of about 5 million streams with the shorts and reels. They've been going crazy, but that's where it all started, right? So CS2 back files this report. Let me get to that now. So that's the longest shit, right? Hold on. Okay, we'll get to you, but right now we're running content. We ain't bringing nobody up right now, bro. That was for Diamond. After end, though, if
Damu Kiwe conversations.
We can keep it open for that. But let me get to the content. All right, let me see. Yeah, I think this is it right here. Let's go. We have worked with a paralegal on this one. Let's get into this real quick.
You see that Mr. Cash M. Jones, Wack100 plaintiff, Media Lab.ai Inc. That is World Star Hip Hop, and we will actually get into it when I get to the complaint. And then here is Mr. Thomas K. Richards. That is a Wack100's attorney. And then the attorneys for Media Lab.ai Inc. This case was actually filed on July 8th. And let's see. So everything was filed on the 8th. On the 10th, he went ahead and issued the summons and proof of service, meaning that he was able to file or serve Media Lab.
So 4 days after they took down my video off World Star Hip Hop at 3 million views and off of World Star Hip Hop YouTube and TikTok and all of the other things, I mean, it was getting the whole treatment. CS2 back files this civil suit claiming defamation of character.
Lab.ai, and they filed the proof of service on the 29th. Lab AI answered on August 30th, and since then they have been gathering all of the needed documents in order to state their case. Now, I don't have a copy of their answer because that's not available, unfortunately, but hopefully if and when the rest of the documents become available, I can get those for you guys. But other than that, I have the complaint, and that's all that matters as of right now. So they responded to the lawsuit. They ended up providing a copy of the video on a flash drive to support their motion that they filed on the 9th, also to strike the complaint. And normally when they file, anybody who's filing a motion to strike, that means that you're trying to remove part or whole of a party's evidence or statement from the legal proceedings. But in this case, they're trying to remove part or whole, the whole complaint itself from the legal proceedings.
So World Star Hip Hop is bucking. They ain't going off easy. So CS2 Back got a fight on them. Hey, perfect mission to welcome the Keyway Pop Star. We have the Keyway Pop Star.
Hey, listen. You got the Keyway Pop Star in the building. I don't know who this young lady is, but guess what? You're in the presence of greatness. Nasma, how you doing?
I'm well. How are you doing?
Man, I'm great. I'm blessed. Hope everything is going well. You see my business partner, my friend. You got this Don guy on here. His calls himself Duse M, the knowledgeable one, especially when it comes into getting real in depth when it comes to this paperwork situation. He's very privy and very literate on it, man. So what's your name again?
My name is Cassandra.
Cassandra.
It's
Cassandra.
My name is Cassandra. No, ain't no Cassandra. It's Cassandra.
It's Cassandra. Well, nice meeting you, Cassandra. You are in the presence of the Duse M, the Don, and Yael, the Keyway Pop Star, with the multiple personalities of voices.
Already.
But real quick, man, listen, y'all finna dive into some of the hottest content right now on YouTube. We sitting on YouTube Live and we on Clubhouse, one of the hottest rooms on Clubhouse. We salute to all the mods. Make sure y'all following the house, following the mods. If you on stage, share the room 3 times. Y'all finna get some hot content. Salute to everybody in the room, man. In the goo, salute to you. We on live. In the chat, y'all know where it's at. We got our regulars, our supporters, our family in there. We got the Henny snipers in there. Salute to them. Salute to all the Blue Wrench mobs that's always on their job. We got Duse M, the Don, Yael, the Keyway Pop Star, and we got Cassandra, the paralegal.
Hey, your favorite paralegal. Your favorite guy. Put some respect on that.
Let me rephrase
see it over here on the screen. Your
favorite paralegal sitting in one of the hottest rooms on Clubhouse and one of the dopest lives on YouTube. This is Damu Keyway Conversations.
Let it be known. Let's get back into the content. Let her see that red and blue.
Why would they do that? It could be a number of reasons. And I'm going to go over the complaint, but I want you guys to understand what a motion to strike the complaint means. So they can, the defendant has the right to do so if they feel that the information in the complaint is either unclear or repetitive, if it's inappropriate content or illegal content, if the information is irrelevant or immaterial, if it's a redundant defense, or if it's like any type of scandalous content. So those can be reasons why a defendant or any party will request a motion to strike. Okay. So Wack filed this
World Star being the respondent.
He served it to them. They answered, but they are also moving to strike the complaint because for the following reasons that I stated. So it could be one of those following reasons, or it could be several of those reasons that I stated. All right. So let's hop on into the actual complaint. Let me see. There we go.
Hey, don't block me, cuz how
Hey
you
folks,
know it was
did you know that Duse M
3.1?
1911
I
is
think
totally
that's
legal
what
for
it was
everyone
at.
to own, no
3
permit
million
required?
last I
We've just
seen
got
it.
a fresh batch in from China's North
Put
Industries
it in the
Group.
chat,
It
Damo.
shoots
Conversation. Put it in the chat how you know it was at 3.1 when they took it down.
Let me see. There we go.
You got more information than I do. I need proof for court.
Blow this up for you guys. So here, as you can see, y'all BFF Cash M Jones, aka Wack100. And here is Media Lab. So he sued them as well as any of its agents, employees, 1 through 20.
Remember, he kept saying it's Media LA. I think CS2 back dyslexic or something. And no offense to those that are dyslexic, but he kept saying Media LA, and I said he's so slow. It's Media Labs AI. You know what I'm saying?
And normally what happens is, y'all hear me say time and time again, when more of the defendants are revealed, then they can actually amend the complaint and get those defendants, those newly added defendants served. So here we have Mr. Plaintiff and Joe. Okay, we already know that. All right, the parties. This is what I want, but okay, I want to back
she finna get into this paperwork before she do AI. We got a super chat. You see it? Let me get to it for you.
Let me see it. Hold on. Comment. Let me see. Where the super chat at? Here we go. Oh shit, we got 400 Circle Media with the 2 super chat. Salute to the chat and panel 100, man. Hey, we appreciate you. 400 Circle Media, anything and everything that's donated to the Damo QA conversation team is highly appreciated. Salute.
We finna get back into the content. She's reading the actual copyright defamation of character that CS2 back filed against World Star Hip Hop at 3.1 million views.
So Plaintiff Cash M Jones, also known as Wack100, by and through his undersigned counsel, hereby sues Defendants Media Lab AI Inc. and Dose 1 through 20, inclusive all of them collectively as defendants, and alleges as follows. So Wack100 lives in Los Angeles County.
So the superseding indictment to John Doe's 1 through 20 in California. I'm quite sure that Active Chuck's ENT Damu Kiwe conversation is one of the John Doe's in this. Thanks. I didn't even hear that.
Yeah, and see, the thing with that is they can amend it once they get more information.
Right. Well, they're going to do it once I filed the direct copyright infringement claim. That's what they threatened yesterday. But it's coming, so be ready for it. But definitely where John I made the film. You know what I'm saying? So,
Hey, who is this on this paralegal thinking she's smart like a beagle? Hey, Cassandra. Hey, Cassandra. Hey, Cassandra.
That's CS2 back.
Bussandra? Who's Bussandra?
Hey, listen. You heard me. Hey, what you should do? Hey, send your link. I'ma show you something that wink. Hey, listen. Hey, send me your link. I'ma show you something. Hey, Cassandra. Hey, but check it out. Hey, but look, y'all on this YouTube thinking y'all smart. I already got it. You niggas is late. I've been on this. I've been on top. Hey, Duse M, I know what you're trying to do ain't gonna work. Got it all.
Wait, this is him for real?
Hey, Rico the Rat, I see you down there. I know you just like to snake your homies, so I feel a little safe with you on the app. Why don't you come on up here, Rico the Rat? You know what I'm saying? When you gonna grow a pair, man? You snaked your godson, little Dominique. Then you on YouTube telling murder stories in the dark, implicating niggas. Hey man, CS2 back tried to deny this. We had to catch him, but your ass, you ain't got no shame in your game, huh? The killer rats, nigga, is real. Let's get back to the content. He ain't got the courage to come up, man.
This him for real?
Yeah, it's me.
Lord Jesus.
Who else gonna tell you to slide the number so he can show you something?
Hey, I don't know who Bassandra is. I'm just saying.
Hey,
he always put the extras on it.
Hey, but all that, fuck all that. You think you getting me for the 5 M's? I got something for you, Duse Sims.
Oh no, that $5 million demand and copyright infringement will be filed. You know.
Hey, but hey, but Sandra, come over to the 100 ENT show. You could be my sister wife with R&B.
No, I don't roll like that. I ain't trying to go to hell.
Well, technically, you could be my sister husband because you know R&B got a wanky panky.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good, fam. I'm good.
Nah, but Sandra,
Got a wakey panky.
Nah. But like this, we gonna boom another room. Fuck LaMonte. Fuck y'all, the fucking Kiwi or whatever you call them. Hey, come to the 100 side. I'ma pay you an EBT food stamps, and I got something for you on the flip side. Hey, you over there smirking till I get the jerking.
Hey,
I'm scared.
Let's get back to the content. Y'all,
That's too good.
Media Lab is a Delaware corporation with its principal place of business in Santa Monica, California. So that's how they are able to sue in California. Those 1 through 20 inclusive are defendants whose identities have not yet been ascertained. They are individuals, partnerships, corporations, and some other business entity. Okay.
So when they're talking about Doe's, John Doe's 1 through 20 that haven't been served and all of that, well, that's us and everybody else they probably investigating. But let's go. You know what I'm saying? There's some investigations going on.
Each Doe defendant was somehow responsible for the damages caused in this case. As soon as the true identities and capacities of the Doe defendants have been ascertained, the complaint will be amended to reflect the true names and capacities of each Doe defendant. All right, so for this, let's see, jurisdiction. Okay, blase.
Active in the chat. Let me see them active chats.
All right. None of that. It's just talking about why they are able to sue in the state of California. All right, so here are the general allegations that Wack100 made. Plaintiff Jones is an entrepreneur, executive, and manager in the entertainment industry. He sucks at the manager part. Upon information and belief, defendant Media Lab is the owner and or manager of the website called WorldStarHipHop.com. Founded in 2005, World Star Hip Hop, or WSHH, is a content aggregating video blog and is generally considered one of the top hip hop and urban culture websites in the world. WSHH holds itself out as the premier online hip hop and viral destination.
Henny gang.
WSHH maintains an official channel, YouTube, the World Star channel. They describe its World Star channel as follows. World Star Hip Hop is home of everything entertainment and hip hop.
She at work. She can't.
The #1 urban outlet responsible for breaking the latest premiere music video, exclusive artist content, entertainment stories, celebrity rumors, sports highlights, interviews, comedy skits, rap freestyles, crazy fight, eye candy models, and the best viral videos and more. A screenshot from the About section from the World Star channel is attached here too as Exhibit A. On or about January 27, 2024, defendants caused and permitted a video entitled Wack100 Exposed for Being an Alleged Federal Informant documentary. Oh, so now they...
So, alleged means we can't be sued in the first place. It's not defamation, and we did our research, and this is what the people on the case said. So he really has nothing to stand on, and he trying to bluff them up out of bag, but we finna crush all that. We get to that as soon as this is done.
I'm going to refer to that as the video throughout the complaint. And it was to be published on the official WSHH channel on YouTube. So Wack, you out here informing folks. You informing the feds. I've always had my suspicions about Wack100. He just...
This a paralegal.
How can I even...
Wait, let me stop this real quick, because I don't think y'all get the magnitude of that, right?
It's just something weird.
Reggie Wright Jr., CS2 Back's big homie that put him and brought him around Right Way Security Company, gave him a job to be a gopher for Suge, right? He was the driver, right? This man who's an ex-cop, a dirty cop at that, right? And an informant, you know what I'm saying? Wore a wire on the mayor, or got him on wiretap, something. He working with the feds to do this, admitting this is what he admits, right? He believed that Wack100 wasn't just working with the feds, but two feds in particular because of his relationship with Greg Caden and Darren Dupree. Now we got a paralegal, and she's breaking it down, talking about she always had her suspicions because she's seeing how he moved. Nasty work. Nasty work. Let me get back to the content, man.
Weird. Like, even he manages all these people. You know, he says that Blueface is his manager, but yet Blueface is in millions of dollars in debt.
Fact.
How good of a manager are you? Is it all a front for a bigger plot? Anywho's, the video was described on the World Star channel as Money Mark confirms that Wack was an informant in his case. Oh, I need to write that down. I'll be kind of going overlooking, and I redact information, but I don't be reading.
Henny Glasses and Active Chucks in the chat.
Who Money Mark is?
Mark Stevens.
Written that down. So he confirmed that Wack100 was an informant in his case. Plus, we break down all of Wack's sick conversations with law enforcement. As of January 31st, 2024, the video had been viewed on YouTube nearly 150,000 times with over 800 comments. Compounding this, the video and its title went viral on social media and other platforms. All told, the video and its title have been viewed millions of times. I need to find that. And that's why my Instagram feed is just fishing, working out, food, travel. That's about it. And I don't see this on YouTube, so very interesting. Within the video, defendants published the following statements on the World Star channel about the plaintiff. Oh, so it says that sorry, turn off my phone. All right, so there were no arrests made other than Cash Jones.
So this is why he's saying this defamation, because the documentary says there were no other arrests made in that investigation except Cash Jones. That's fucking Detective Coet. That's the real lead of the fucking case. He's a sheriff. Been hawking down Suge since 2001, 2002. That same detective raided Suge Knight house with 40-something detectives. 40-something sheriffs in 2001, 2002. And he's suing World Star because this detective, who was the lead detective in the case, and he was also the lead detective in the Main Street case, right? Admitted that Cash Jones had been arrested. Cash Jones saying he was never arrested. So when that cop say that and we exposed that, he exposed that this nigga did get arrested. So if you got arrested, what you got arrested for? What, when they raided your house? When they raided your truck? What did they find? Was it the 5 keys that you said the women that you met with Stutterbox, all that he always brought to the food spot right there off the strip on Melrose? Was it the pistol that you got in the ex-felon with a pistol inside your house, your home? That's against the law. And if you say it's your wife or your girlfriend, they could get her with contributory to possession of a felon. Then you hear Stutterbox when we interview him saying that the police played audio for him that Wack was calling Del Dog trying to line him up, conspiracy to murder, and he gave Del Dog allegedly this his address. They shot up his Rolls Royce. He say 17 times, right? Him and his wife in there ducking. So that's what he's saying he got arrested for. But let's go. So this is his first thing. You losing that already. So World Star, I hope y'all listening. Let me stop that.
Wack100 Jones was caught.
The statement made that Wack100 there was no other arrest made other than Cash Jones is Detective Coet. He was part of the joint task force. That statement is a fact. Why else would the police on that investigation, he was on the Main Street investigation and the death row investigation. In fact, he had 147 sheriffs raid Suge Knight House in like 2001.
Damn, I said that already.
So he was working both of them with the joint task force. But y'all all heard that, and you're going to hear it again because today we're going to play the documentary to make sure that I can remind you. Let's go.
Caught on a wiretap with Del Dog conspiring to commit unaliving. This is why his house was raided and led him to work with the police.
Now, that's the statement that Stutterbox made. I asked Stutterbox, what did you see or did the feds show you that why they raided Wack100 house? He said for conspiracy to attempted murder, because he gave the address for them to trail Stutterbox and shoot up his Rolls Royce with his wife in the car. That's a statement he made. I asked him a question. So that man was the victim in the case. He walked into the police station. So I don't know. Maybe you could contest that with Stutterbox, but who knows?
Wack was Jones, also referred to as confidential source number 2.
CS2 back. It's also back. We'll get into that.
I talked to dog.
No, hey,
don't start.
Hey, you talked to dog. I thought you said you saved 7 Main Street Crip.
I saved. Hey, listen. I saved 7 Main Streets.
The Pyro did that. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no nigga ever did it like me.
You're right. I believe you made a legendary testimony and participation in these investigations.
Hey, your favorite paralegal, I'ma get you. I'ma send you the link.
Nah.
Hey, I'ma send you the link. Hey,
I'm over here crying.
Yeah, this is what he does, man. The Keyway pop star. But for sure, Mark Stevens said that Wack100 was the person that called him, telling him that Stutterbox went sour and that he need to talk to Del Dog. The phones is compromised. Del Dog didn't do it. Greg Caden admitted that the paperwork says CS2 back. So if the paperwork says CS2 back and they're talking about you, and that's when you got involved on the wiretap with the Main Street case, then that's a mute argument. Let's go. So he loses that argument.
Jones has been exposed as a confidential informant in paperwork recently released.
Fact. Let's go.
Wack Jones confirmed as confidential source. And why would the FBI be calling a big-time gangster like Wack100 to make sure he's okay unless there's a relationship between the two parties, which could have started when the felon was caught in Texas with firearms?
So this this is how dumb and stupid his arguments is. So now you say, why would the FBI, because this is what it says in the documentary, be calling a big-time gangster like Wack100? You acting like we can't go on YouTube right now and play the audio when you misspelled bureau and said that the FBI called you to talk, asking you was everything good with you and Jay Prince. Because y'all on the internet and you stored the number, bureau said it, Federal Bureau, and misspelled bureau, right? Why would you be even storing the FBI number? And why the FBI just didn't pull up to your house like anybody else when they're doing some kind of investigation? They just got you on speed dial, nigga. They got the bat phone, nigga.
Exactly.
Hey, I told you they owe me a favor. I'm the victim.
Hey, listen, when the police owe you favors and you got them on speed dial, but then also on this part, it was also talking about that he got caught in Texas with firearms. That's a fact. We ran the word. And don't forget Debbie. Hey, yeah. What you remember about Debbie, man?
Hey, Debbie is solid. She's solid as a motherfucker. Hey, look, your favorite paralegal. I hope you like Debbie, because Debbie right now, she up one on all the legals, man. She's just a clerk.
She's the clerk of the court in Willard County, Texas. In
Willard County.
Where Wack got caught with 3 weapons, him and his brother. Assault rifle, a hand pistol, and a shotgun, and 800 rounds of ammunition. 800.
What?
Yeah. The case was dismissed in the interest. Yeah, Debbie pled the fifth.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way in the great state of Texas, and you black.
Hey, no. Now, yeah, you listen here, girl. Now down there in the great state of Texas, in Willard County, now she showed some good justifications of not opening her mouth. Now, would you have done the same there, my favorite paralegal? Would you have kept your mouth shut, or would you been like a raccoon squealing in a raccoon feed? No. Now, what's gonna tell you? Would you tell what you gonna have done? Tells me now, your favorite paralegal. Would you have kept your yapping shut?
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth on that.
That's what Debbie said.
Hey,
I swear to God, that's what Debbie said.
Hey, we got to give you a salute for that one.
Yeah,
I'll make it right now.
We contacted Debbie and we released the audio. Texas has that's it for this video. Now we're gonna get into the paperwork and bring y'all to the MF content. You know what I'm saying? So we had to bring that. Better her talking to me. That saved me some breath. So now I'm fully rejuvenated. So I'm high though. But look, so CS2 back filed defamation of character to World Star, like he gonna bamboozle $1 million company up out of some money. He went on No Jumper. My video's down. Mind you, now I haven't seen $1. They done took down my viral video. Such great journalistic talent. You know what I'm saying? We keep it up to the highest standard. We got to have receipts. You know what I'm saying? We brought the receipts. He said, ask Mark. Mark knows. He's the one that tried to make the 3-way. Then Caden confirmed that. Now, Duse Sims comes and I see what's going on. So I filed a copyright infringement suit, right? We could get to that right now. Matter of fact, we could close that one. We don't need. Shout out to the paralegal lady. Let me get to this content. I got the content, y'all. Happy birthday to Diamond Blue. Today is Diamond Blue birthday. If you got something, you can do something. Everything is appreciated, man. You know what I'm saying? We put his Cash App up. I'll put it back up when I get back over there. Let's see where this is at. Damn. It'll knock me off of where the thing was, but it ain't going to be that long to find it. You know what I'm saying? We could just go to media. Messi, what up? I didn't see you down there. My bad.
It's all right. I know I'm late. What's up, everybody?
Salute. Let me see what's going on with this. So we want to get to the shit I found on his ass. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't playing with these folks. You know, they can play them kind of games. I don't play by my money. You know what I'm saying? You can run that game on these other people that don't know no better. I need my money. You know what I'm saying? Every nugget. Chili, chalupa. Damn, it's not showing. All right, let me go ahead and share this now. Damn, and my shit be burning out fast. Let me plug up my computer. I wasn't even paying attention how low it was. Let me see, present. All right. All right, here we go. Yeah, tell me if y'all can see that. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm looking.
Okay, you can see it?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to get into this. Written by moi. You know what I'm saying? This is what we
written
do.
by moi.
Yeah. I'm saying. So I served all of them. Media Lab. You see them there. Copyright operations at YouTube. And then at the top, you got attorney for Cash Jones. And then it says copyright infringement of film, Wack100 and the snitch allegations, copyright registration number 2482376. To whom it may concern, this corporation represents Active Chucks Entertainment and LaMonte Sims, a.k.a. Duse M, Mr. Sims, or copyright claimant. Mr. Sim owns and or controls the exclusive rights to the film, Wack100 and the snitch allegations, the work. Copyright registration number, there it goes again. On or about February 13, 2024, Mr. Sims registered the copyright for the work. Please find a copy of the registration attached herein as Exhibit A. So I sent them a copy of the certificate of registration. That's what you receive when you register with the Copyright Office. Anyone who receives that has to recognize you as the copyright holder, the owner to the pink slip to the car, the deed to the house, right? Mr. Sims did not authorize the display of the video, including the work. It has come to the attention of Mr. Sims that your company has created, distributed, rented, sold, and or displayed the documentary, which contains an excerpt of the work claiming ownership. Excerpt of the work claiming ownership of the documentary was not authorized by Mr. Sims or anyone associated with Mr. Sims. This resulted in direct copyright infringement. Mr. Sims demands that you immediately cease and desist the distribution, rental, sale, and or streaming of the documentary. Wack100 exposed for being an alleged federal informant documentary. Please be advised that taking down the work as infringed does not absolve you of liability. This demand is privileged from disclosure pursuant. Hold on. I think I'm finna get to, we got to go the other way. My bad. But that was a demand for payment response from them, and we'll get into that. Under federal rules of evidence, Rule 408, please provide this letter to your general liability characters or others providers of insurance that may cover this claim. You have made wrongful and unauthorized use of the work constituting an infringement of Mr. Sims' copyrights in violation of United States Copyright Act 17 U.S.C. Section 101. Enter sequence. as well as other common law and statutory rights by reproducing, displaying, distributing, altering, and otherwise commercially exploiting the work via, at minimum, the infringed use of the work. This unauthorized use of the work may also constitute knowing, willful, and flagrant violations of Mr. Sims' rights in and to the work, and make you subject to the many remedies available to Mr. Sims, including, without limitation, an award of damages, statutory damages if applicable, payment of attorney fees if applicable, and an entry of immediate and permanent injunctive relief. Additionally, as mentioned above, Mr. Sims registered to work with the U.S. Copyright Office, and upon information and belief, all such registrations predate the infringing use or unauthorized claims to interest into the work. Furthermore, you have wrongfully distributed a documentary in violation of 17 U.S.C. 1202 by failing to properly credit Mr. Sims as the copyright holder, by illegally authorizing Label Engine, who was collecting all of my money on behalf of World Star Hip Hop, even on YouTube. Anytime I play the video, they collecting the money. And or Cash McElroy Jones, who sent a notice to YouTube, because he see the video on my YouTube, claiming copyright ownership, the entire video, to collect royalties and monies in relation to the documentary. Thus, not only has Mr. Sims not been properly identified as the actual copyright holder, Label Engine and Cash Jones have fraudulently claimed copyrights to YouTube, striking Sims' YouTube channel Active Chucks, resulting in Sims suffering additional damages. See Exhibit B. So I sent them Exhibit B, which is the email I got from YouTube, and a strike with the name from Cash Jones. Demand is accordingly made that you call all of your agents, affiliates, and licensees immediately and permanently cease and desist from the reproduction, display, distribution, and other exploitation of the work, both physically and digitally, and any other unauthorized uses of Mr. Sims' owned and or controlled property. Immediately provide our office with all documentation of all licenses, license agreements, and other authorizations, if any, by or pursuant to which you claim any rights to reproduce, display, distribute, or otherwise exploit the work. So I'm telling them, since I'm telling y'all don't got ownership, I'm identifying you guys that I registered this copyright with the Copyright Office to do commerce, right? Make money. And you guys are collecting my money and claiming my intellectual property. So show me any license that you got that you had to get from me. The video shows who directed and executive produced it. My IG, my name, my real name, my Duse M's. Also, the identity, including the names, addresses, phone numbers, and email addresses of all parties associated with your use of the infringed work, including, without limitation, the individual who initially posted the infringed work on your website, and all other vendors, persons, or entities involved in the reproduction, display, distribution, or exploitation of the infringed work. C, copy of all accountings, books, records, and statements related to the reproduction, display, distribution, or other exploitation of the infringed work, including without limitation related to the infringed use of the work. So that's all good enough right there. We're going to end that one there. And damn, my computer overheating. What the hell? Hold on. Let me get all over here. Man, my computer went black for a minute, man. Okay, so here it go right here. Can you see this, y'all?
Yeah. I can see that shit.
So YouTube's response, demand for payment. Well, first, let me back up before I read this. So the last request that I, in my demand for payment and cease and desist, was for all of the defendants to provide proof that they received the license from me. There is no license. I gave none of y'all permission to take money that I read off of my intellectual property. But that's essentially what these internet service providers do. And it's a real problem. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them had lobbyists lobbying for clauses within the DMCA, the Digital Millennial Copyright Act, to get safe harbors which protect them. You know what I'm saying? So you got to fight for every crumb that you got coming. They already working this on the money. YouTube takes about 40% of all advertisement money. So if they get $100 million from, I don't know, say an app, right? Shout out, You Find It app, big U new app coming out, right? And they pay them, we want y'all to, here go $100 million. We want y'all to show this commercial to these people this many times, right? So they're going to take out $40 million already for YouTube Google, because Google owns YouTube, right? They're going to take $40 million off the top. And then the other $60 million, they're going to distribute it out prorated per percentage of royalties you get, also taking in the cost of CPMs for your demographic and all of that. So then I also required that they send me calculations and all records of the analytics. So when you register your shit with the Copyright Office, you get that certificate of registration, there's an equitable value within that intellectual property. Just like a house would be, right? This is how it looks, right? And it's front and back, it got the barcode on it. Just if you was buying a water or a soda or something that you scanned in the grocery store, right? And I got several of them already over here, you know what I'm saying? I own a nice catalog of music and intellectual property that gets brings in passive income even till today. But if you don't do that, so say if you want to get a valuation of what your catalog is worth, right? A certified valuation. The Beatles did their valuation, it was $1.2 billion. Michael Jackson owned 50%. He was able to get $600 million when his family sold that after he passed away. $600 million. But it goes to what money it generates on the market. So when you got people operating as if they're the copyright holder or they have the rights, it takes away from being able to properly calculate and value how much money you done generated on the market, how much money you're going to generate in 10 years, the best of album, right? Or whatever. Touring, merch, and all of the other things that you monetize when you brought out whatever intellectual property to the market. So this is YouTube. Thanks for contacting YouTube, Copyright Compliance Team. If you believe your copyrighted content is being used without authorization, you may submit a copyright takedown notice through our web form. You can find the requirements for copyright takedown requests and information about our copyright policy in our Copyright Center. Please make sure that you provided us with all the required information in order to process your request. If you have concerns relating to harassment, your privacy, safety, or other abuse issues, please visit Policy and Safety Hub to help you better understand your situation and where to report such content. Alternatively, you submit a complaint regarding other legal issues, including trademark and defamation. So, this is how they get back at me after I done already identified myself as the copyright holder. I made a declaration under penalty of perjury that that's who I am, and all the facts stated within the demand were true, and this is how they get back. Like, this is where YouTube got in on the lawsuit, because had they obliged and stopped paying World Star Hip Hop my money through Label Engine and allowing them to connect legally, that's what they were supposed to do. And as long as they do that, there's safe harbors which protect the internet service providers, digital service providers, whichever one you want to call them, right? And as long as they do that, they didn't do that here. So the penalties for failure to do that, you no longer are protected by the Digital Millennial Copyright Act. So I'm a book. That's definitely what's going on. So then we get this from World Star Hip Hop, right? And then we're going to get to this new thing, and then we'll be done. We'll bring up anybody who want to speak up on it. Hello, Mr. Sims. It is my understanding that you provided World Star Hip Hop with the right to exclusively distribute the documentary that you produced entitled Wack100 and the Snitch Allegations. With your consent, World Star Hip Hop distributed the documentary on the World Star Hip Hop distribution channels, including the World Star Hip Hop YouTube channel. However, eventually decided to cease distribution of the documentary. After World Star Hip Hop ceased its distribution of the documentary, on or about February 2nd, 2024, we received an email, see below, from you in which you requested that World Star Hip Hop republish the documentary as a World Star Hip Hop exclusive. So when I'm talking about exclusive and they're trying to play semantics, we're going to go on World Star and I'm going to show y'all the difference, because exclusive is your exclusive copyright. That comes with exclusivity. You have total ownership of it, right? We no longer desired to distribute the documentary, so we decided not to republish the documentary, as is our right to retain editorial control over World Star Hip Hop and the World Star Hip Hop distribution channels, including the World Star Hip Hop YouTube channel, right? So then you get over here and they sent the email that I sent them, right? Subject, my video was taken down without notice. That's one thing also that they're required to give you, unless they have a clause in their terms and conditions which specify that they could take it down without notice. Requester's full name, LaMonte Sims, username, Duse Sims. The URL of the content you claim infringes on your rights. There goes the link to World Star Hip Hop, right? A description of how you believe the content infringes on your intellectual property rights. I am the sole copyright holder of this exclusive copyright. So while this is the letter I'm telling them, I'm the sole copyright holder of this exclusive copyright. Thus, I have good faith that no one else is authorized to unpublish or publish my exclusive copyrights. I am Duse Sims, director, exclusive copyright holder, all of that good stuff, right? And then after that, let me take y'all to World Star Hip Hop real quick. Let's stop sharing that. So I'm going to show y'all the games that they play, right? So that's World Star Hip Hop's response. I already gave y'all YouTube's response, which was BS. And then I'm going to give y'all CS2 backs, and then I'm going to end it when I get on the thing. So let's go on worldstarhiphop.com. Bear with me. Yael, can we reset the room, bro?
Can you hear me, Deuce?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, okay, man. Y'all already know what it is. Back in effect, was ready to this content is going, and it is going. If y'all on Clubhouse right now, make sure y'all following the mobs. Make sure y'all sharing this room. Salute to the chat. Y'all already know where that's at. We live and active. Put the chucks, the stars, and the glasses in the chat. Y'all know what it is. Duse Sims to die. Keyway Pop Star. Salute to the Hindi snipers and Hindi that got plenty. And we got Diamond in the building. Hey, man, we on live. One of the hottest lives on YouTube right now. Salute to our supporters, valid supporters. That's always supporting us, man. Salute to everybody in the chats. Again, That's where it's at. Make sure y'all like, commenting, and subscribing to the content right now. Y'all getting some of the hot content. Make sure you telling a friend to subscribe to Damu Keyway Conversations right now. But again, y'all sitting in one of the hottest lives on YouTube and one of the dopest rooms on Clubhouse. It's Duse M the Don. Y'all the Keyway Pop Stars with our brother Diamond. Y'all sitting in
on his birthday
Conversations. Happy C-Day,
so
Keyway.
For sure. So you see these at the top. This is where you get featured content, exclusive feature content, because nobody else is doing it except obviously probably I think that's Plan B, Kardashian. So Kardashian, but all of these have the World Star link and whatever, right? And that's where our stuff was at. So let's go to submit videos real quick, right? Let's go to submit. Oh, y'all can't even see it, huh? Can you see it, y'all? We on World Star?
We on there.
Yeah, we can see it.
So let's see what they say. Submit video, DMCA. By submitting it, this is their thing. By submitting your video, you are representing the World Star Hip Hop that you have all necessary rights in the video to authorize our use and reuse of the audio and visual material it contains. That your submission of the video is governed by our online video submission agreement. Oh, that they don't want to let us get onto the online. They must know we finna flame their ass right now, right? Oh yeah, they not letting me get to it. But essentially, in layman terms, since we ain't able to do it, bye-bye World Star. We ain't gonna share y'all no more. I was just gonna show y'all terms and agreements. So essentially what they get is a limited license. You own your property, your intellectual property. They help promote it unless they get a license for exclusive content, which you would have a licenses agreement with, kind of like the Checking In podcast. Shout out to Big U, salute. You know what I'm saying? Big U and them had an actual deal with World Star in writing, where they got a bag off the top. So you think that I ain't supposed to get my bag? Especially when the dude that I talked to promised, he worked at World Star Hip Hop, that told me to register my song, register the documentary, copyright, and do everything I want. He needed my social media to add me because I was still on the video. All they would be doing is promoting the documentary and the content. What better way to get your name out there, right? I think it's about 40 million people subscribe to World Star, something like that, right? So why wouldn't I? Oh yeah, do y'all promote it? I'm finna register it. The money's gonna come to me. 3.1 million on their page, 1 million on their YouTube, and who knows how many other millions it did on TikTok, Instagram, and all their other platforms. I know it's done millions on my Instagram, the shorts and stuff, plus on YouTube, but I wasn't able to claim the YouTube money or the Instagram money because World Star is claiming they own it. So anyway, that was World Star's response. And then finally, CS2 back and his lawyers, right? So I don't even want to read all of his stuff because honestly, this is the most important part though, right? So they say, let me just get into it. Forget it. The content, hit that like button, man. Y'all got me over here working. Like my boy Scanless say, I'm back in the sweatshop. So this is from Sing and Trobin, LLP, the attorneys at Law in Beverly Hills. This is CS2 Back's attorneys. Dear Mr. Sims, this office is counsel for Cash M. Jones, pseudonym known as Wack100 Jones, Reference is made to your letter dated September 3rd, 2024, wherein you appear to allege that Jones has infringed your purported copyrights. The letter. Your letter is simply incorrect on the facts and law. So they're saying I'm incorrect on the facts and the law. And each of your claims are hereby rejected in their entirety. So everything you're saying is rejected. You don't know what you're talking about. Specifically, Jones has never at any time used, distributed, or authorized the use or distribution of the film titled Wack100 and the Snitch Allegations, the work. On the contrary, Jones has actively sought to remove such defamatory content from the internet, including by filing a defamation claim against Media Lab AI Inc. for his role in distributing a related video titled Wack100 Exposed for being an alleged federal informant documentary. So his lawyers are so slow, they're sitting here admitting that CS2 Back has been on a mission to get this video taken down for defamation, and says that they even filed the defamation against WorldStar, right? So, for the avoidance of any doubt, Jones has never used at any time used or authorized the use of your alleged work in any manner. If you authorize and you tell people that I don't have the rights to distribute it, claiming copyright, entire video, that you own the interview that I did with Stutterbox, that you own the interview that I did with Mark Stevens. You dumbass nigga, don't you see me, Yael, and Zesty 280 running the interview, nigga? You don't even fuck with Big U. Nigga, you don't hear Big U voice at the beginning when we getting Mark on the phone? So how can you claim that you got an interest in or own this content? Get the hell out of here, man. So look, so then they threaten me. Peep this. This is the bluff tactics. If they could bluff you, they could beat you. Should you choose to pursue any copyright infringement or related claim against Jones, presumably based on your untimely copyright registration, and I'm going to go into that, you know what I'm saying, so y'all can see that argument is really to spin niggas, because the documentary was released on WorldStar Hip Hop January 27th. I released the video on my YouTube January 29th. The date filed on the copyright registration, certificate of registration, says that it was submitted January 27th. From the day that you, and this is very important, because a lot of y'all don't understand copyright law, a lot of y'all creators, and this is what these big companies do. People with the bag, they want to get paid off the sweat, blood, and tears of the workforce, of the laborers, right? And then the law states that you got 60 days, 60 or 90, to after you publish, which means put it on the site, on MTV or anything, to register your copyright, and you'll be cool. If you don't do it after that, you still own your copyright the minute that you make a tangible copy of it, right? Whether it's put in a tangible medium expression, right? Whether it's a song and you record it, or a song and you write it down, right? Or it's a video and you compose it. The law automatically protects you, the old copyright law. But the new copyright law, which I'm quite sure these lobbyists and these big companies wanted in there, right, was that after 60 days of publishing, if you haven't registered it, then you only could qualify for actual damages, right? Whatever it made on the thing. But they didn't do that. So in that, under Title 17 USC, I qualified for statutory damages, which is up to $150,000 per publication. So for WorldStar, that would mean WorldStarHipHop.com publication, right? World Star Hip Hop YouTube publication and any other platform that they publish my intellectual property without the proper authorization and they claim the money from. So now they're saying my registration was untimely. These people is crazy. So anyway, but it's a threat. They trying to bluff me. Should you choose to pursue any copyright infringement or related claim against Jones, presumably based on your untimely copyright registration, this office will promptly file for dismissal and seek sanctions under Rule 11 for the frivolous and unsupported nature of such claims. Consider this letter formal notice that Jones intend to pursue sanctions in the event of any further legal action on this matter. Nigga, don't sell me a good dream, nigga. We already on the dance floor. It's time to cha-cha. You know what I'm saying? But damn, can y'all see me on the computer? Yeah, can you hear me? In the chat, let me know if y'all can hear me. Put a 1.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm just wondering, you over there dead as a doorknob. You know what I'm saying? So, separately, regarding your equally unfounded claim that you have been damaged by Jones' alleged fraudulent copyright claims to YouTube, it is our understanding that all of your videos remain available on YouTube and no strikes. So this is their position. They already, when you take a position, you make an opposition. So later on, this will be evidence against they stupid ass, right? That my video, no strike, mind you, I done sent them screenshots of YouTube giving me a strikes with Cash Jones names, and I'll show y'all that, right? And no strikes have been issued against your channel as a result of any action by Jones. Without conceding the baselessness of your allegations, we're not conceding it. It appears that Jones, through a representative, who was this representative? Was this the feds? If it wasn't you, because y'all would have said y'all office, right? May have sought the removal of your defamatory videos on the grounds that they violate both YouTube's policy and California law due to their defamatory content. To the extent Jones's agent inadvertently submitted a copyright claim instead of a defamation claim, such action was the result of excusable oversight, not willful misconduct. Now wake this shit up, man. Salute to everybody on Clubhouse. I'm finna show this little real quick. Wake up. I told y'all it was gonna get boring. Hit that like button, share, tell a friend. Now let me get to this real quick so that I could show y'all these screenshots where they're claiming my video wasn't taken down, where they're claiming I never received a strike. They're understanding, well, sir, you don't have that much understanding then, sir. You know what I'm saying? Now that we're going to get you a lot better understanding, and let's just show the people, man. These the games that these rich people play, man. Hold on. Bam. Here we go. Am I still froze up?
Nah, you ain't froze. Not one. Well, you know what? I can't see you, but nobody want to see you anyway. But no,
nah, y'all don't gotta see me. Y'all can see the screen though.
Yeah, I can see it.
All right, so this comes from YouTube, right? You see this right here? I got Cash Jones removal. Damu and Keyway conversation viral World Star Hip Hop video re-release, right? Content used. Wack100 CS2 Hip Hop Police. Content found in entire video. Removal request issued by Cash Jones. So I don't care if it was your friend, your lawyer, your agents, you authorize for these people to take down my video, which I'm using for money when it's the most. This means that your video can no longer be viewed on YouTube. They said that the video was never taken down. And it also gave me a strike. So we received a copyright removal request for your video based on applicable copyright law. We remove your video from YouTube. So what is this lawyer lying about? That's their position? That one of his people accidentally did that? Let me see if I can find the part. Oh, yeah, we can show y'all this real quick. Y'all see that? Checking in. World Star Hip Hop Director IG handle Duse Sims requested screenshot, right? So there you got me sending that to the peoples, right? Here's the actual video, right? Kenny Kingpin, that's Pop LQ. The team was on it. Teamwork make the dream work. And then this is Label Engine. Look, this is World Star claiming my money. Copyrighted content has been detected in your video. $5 million legal action versus WorldStarHipHop.com, YouTube LLC, and Wack100. The visibility of your video is not impacted, but you can no longer monetize it. My stuff on my page, I can't monetize it. And y'all believe I didn't suffer any damages? You talking about 3.1 million views in 4 days, traction going up another million on YouTube. It's on No Jumper. World Star Hip Hop removes documentary after Wack100 allegedly being an informant after Wack filed for defamation. And that's when I sent mine off. So we're not going to even mention them bringing in my credibility. Well, we'll mention that in court. But let me go ahead and get back over here, and then we finna show y'all, bring y'all up to date with what's going on now. Then we're going to get in the chat. Anybody want to come up and talk about it, come up and talk about it. But yeah, can you believe it? They admit that Wack had somebody do it, but instead of putting defamation of character, they accidentally put copyright infringement. Why my camera ain't off? Yeah, you still can't see me, but you can hear me, right?
Damo Kiwe conversations, of course.
All right, that's all that matters. We finna get to this last one, and we can bring everybody up. So this is the new shit. Bam. Just that quick. Oh, Deuce putting niggas to sleep again. I see Cheeseburger Chuck, man. Hold on. Bad luck, Cheeseburger Chuck. I see you sucked enough to get your company back. You know what I'm saying? But look, this is the Copyright Claims Board, Electronic Filing and Case Management System. This is what the case number. Y'all don't got to believe me. Y'all see the seal. We own it, right? Can you see it, y'all?
Yes, sir. Case search. The number is right there. 24, whatever, 24 CCB 0364. Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
We see your bitch ass wherever you are.
that case, that's the case number.
Right.
For Sims inter alia versus MediaLab.ai inter alia. There go the docket number. Cash McElroy Jones, Media Labs AI, LaMonte Sims Sr, YouTube LLC. by LaMonte Sims.
Real quick, Deuce, I thought you was showing us the case number of Wack trying to put the case, his fake case or whatever. I'm like,
nah. This is me, my nigga.
Right. My bad.
Sim versus them. Now let's view it, my nigga. Right. So, claimant LaMonte Sims, claimant LaMonte Sims Sr. Respondent Cash McElroy Jones. Respondent Media Lab AI. YouTube Google LLC responded. This is for copyright infringement. You know what I'm saying? So this is where we at. For those who didn't know, I don't take kindly to threats. You don't give a gangster an ultimatum. You give a pussy nigga like Cheeseburger Chuck an ultimatum. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a warrior. I'm a fighter. And I'll be damned if I'm going to let a rich motherfucking company exploit the hard work I had to do to get enough money to pay Imam to edit this documentary for me, right? Obviously, it's my creation. It's my idea. I understood the case better than anybody who did it because we the ones that ran the interview. We the ones that exposed the paperwork, right? So I'm going to drop the link in the chat. Anybody want to come up, y'all can come up. It was a brother in here earlier. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to come. So we're going to come up. Let's talk about it. Yeah, you want to say something about it? Because, hey, winning.
Hey, tell that nigga Wack, winning. Wait, where G-Mac at? His ass ain't been up on here. Where you at, G-Mac?
Oh, G-Mac must be busy, man. Winning.
Nah, but this will be my land of words, man. Like, respectfully, bro. Everybody who understands and the authenticity of us when we do research on the paperwork, we never bring you no fake news. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that you have legal documentations, dudes, showing proof, showing like this is what I did, this is my body of work, this is how this whole documentary was placed on WorldStar, 3-point-something million views in 4 days, and it gets took down. Everybody should understand, like, anything that this dude is trying to counter do with you and against you.
But if it ain't true, why
it's not
you
in void, bro.
taking it down?
Why are you taking it down, bro? And that's really the conclusion for this whole matter, bro. Like, it's like, I'm gonna keep it 100. What Brick Baby say earlier? He said it earlier. The fact that everybody he got his followers and we have our supporters. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. They're going to believe this man because he got a bag and he got clout. They don't want to believe us because we're not, quote, unquote, where he's at, but we're there. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, bro. We the voice of the fucking culture, man.
Hey, man, ain't no question. Happy birthday to Diamond. Before we get on,
happy birthday, Diamond.
Let's go ahead and sing happy birthday to Diamond Blue, man.
Man, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Diamond Blue.
Diamond Blue.
Happy birthday to you.
No.
Hey, Diamond, how old is you now, my nigga? About 65, 70?
111.
111, but. All right, here we go. I dropped the link. I guess nobody wants to come up here. How long we been? An hour and 40 minutes.
About an hour and 40.
Yeah, I've maxed out at 35, man. 35 forever.
Hey, well, listen, man. I hope you enjoy your birthday. Hey, everybody, I hope y'all seen that banner that we had with his Cash App, man. Go ahead and throw a couple coins his way, man. Let him make sure he got him a nice fat joint and some pruno.
Hey, it looks like it look like I'm about to be paying a nigga, man. Shit, we make that stupid ass bet. I knew he was gonna say, don't worry, Keyway. I'm not praying for their downfall. I'm just like, they better do something.
So it's the ones in the back. Can you hear you? In the back can hear you, Yael. Yeah, but this is the cold thing. You never make it about them dick sucking niggas that ain't supporting you. You doing injustice to those that do support you. You know what I'm saying? You don't give them that energy, right? You just run the great content and live with the results. Some videos might do 1,000, some do 10,000, right? But at the same time, you putting out product and content that you're proud of. Look at Henny. Shout out to the Henny gang, gang, gang.
Shout out Henny.
Shade Room.
Man, shout out Henny. The Shade Room just reposted the whole
Hollywood Unlocked and others. You know what I'm saying? And she on her business. Believe that. We chop it up. Me, Selena, Henny, the whole team. We all egging each other on. We all want to see everybody successful. You know what I'm saying? We don't tear down. We build. That's the difference. We not against the community. We not against blood and cripping. We talking about blood and cripping, Damu and Keyway the right way, though. Right? We can still go back to our community. They can't. So how we going to expect for us to walk in these chucks, to walk the path we walk, for some lollies and suckers like them niggas to be able to fit in them chucks? It's scientifically impossible. You can't have them type of expectations. They didn't make the cut. So you don't make it about them niggas unless it's content and you just want to flame them up. But they trolling Henny now and they getting blocked. You know what I'm saying? The Shade Room, Hollywood Unlocked. Y'all think I was proud of her? I'm proud that she's kept going, but not that these motherfuckers finally gave her a look. Nigga, they supposed to be and gave her a look. Nigga, Henny the motherfucking queen. Nigga, she got the content, she got the receipts, she got the Henny snipers, the Henny legal team, and they coordinate, met online, and made something positive, constructed something positive that has credibility, authenticity, just like the rest of the Damu Keyway conversation fed. So when they get to asking questions, oh, Duse M made fake paperwork, you don't respond to no weird ass shit like that. Who is these niggas? Do they know how to write something like I just read to y'all? That I wrote myself? Demand for payments, copyright infringement, actions, quoting laws. They don't know how to read no damn paperwork. Diamond Blue told y'all that when he played them suckers out that money. Y'all get y'all information from confidential source 2 back. He can't read paperwork. The Crip cop never been in jail, and he already on death of the cow chasers admitted he didn't even read the paperwork before he was running talking about Big U and what you call it.
Then I don't even think he could read.
Yeah, probably right. I know CS2 back can't spell. Then the nigga Cheeseburger Chuck, bro, you say you was a gangster nigga, a stone up out of the motherfucking Chicago, and niggas don't even know you, bro. You lying. So who are you really? Why do you even have a voice? Have you been to the penitentiary? Have you studied law from a different advantage? Like law enforcement? I don't know, my nigga. It's a lot of weird shit going on this internet. You know what I'm saying? John Doe said happy birthday. Smokey Show said run that content. Happy Earth Day, King T-Rail. Facts, ain't no question. Everybody giving you the happy birthday. I see the Henny glasses and the chucks. We do got a $9 super chat from Incline. Says happy birthday, Diamond. Incline. Man, you supposed to send that to his Cash App. Hold on. Let me see. Hitty Snipers coming out to cut with them. Yeah, the Hitty Snipers don't play no game. Y'all don't want no problems with them. With the bottle cap glasses he got on, yeah, that shit is Chucky COINTEL Pro Chucky COINTEL Pro. Yeah, that's what it's looking like, bro. All these niggas with fake stories of who they is and what they are. Most people just look at it, oh, that's social media. That's what niggas always do. Show all the highlights, but never talk about the downfalls, right? The pitfalls, right? You know, everything wasn't always successes. It was a journey, right? You have to climb that mountain. They don't never want to paint that picture. I do that. The whole team do that before your eyes. But listen, Diamond, what you got to say before we go? I see nobody came up. I dropped the link. We're going to cut this live short. We'll be going live again tonight, so stay tuned.
Just remember, the best is yet to come.
Oh, yeah, hold on. I didn't even. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. See, they don't know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. But that's the content. Y'all got to wait for that. But if y'all didn't know, we stay with the content. And in the meantime and in between time, we gonna have this going over here real quick. And we going to debut this song for y'all from my boy Yael. And we finna do this and we gone, man. But y'all might want to hear this song, so stay around.
I was there in them trenches. I'm GTG, I was trained to go get niggas that know me know I'm with the business. Don't go back and forth with no nigga like tennis. If you from the hood, why you acting all timid? Niggas rap cap and they gon' pretend. Live what I rap what I live. You a day one, nigga. I'm a day one from my section. It ain't nothing you can tell, cause I stay dangerous and keep a weapon. Cause I'm a real one from my section. I'm a day one from my section. It's still a party out, I'm a hood trophy. Everywhere that I go, niggas know me. That ever they call me Big Home. This cribbin' is in me, not own. I keep a pole in my wheel. Since a G, I've been banging the field. You just started banging this year. I got all of my day ones in here. I'm a day one from my section. It ain't nothing you can tell, cause I stay dangerous and keep a weapon.
Salute.
Cause I'm a real one from my section. I'm a day one from my section.
I'm a day one from my section, Yael Sections. That's the original. The remix and the video's already out. And it just, if y'all didn't know, we do got the courses on the page. Register so you can learn the game. Hey, Cheeseburger Chuck. Hey, I even do business with you. Go ahead and check that out. The importance of registering your intellectual property. Black box monies, PRO registration, the importance of collecting mechanical royalties, digital embedding of intellectual property, DMCA takedown notices, demand for payment letters, the importance of securing legal counsel, copyright infringement. Go subscribe on Active Chucks exclusive. It's $4.99 special until the 1st. I charge $1,500 to $2,500 for that. This your only chance to get a deal on this. The holidays. Teach yourself, all creatives. Don't let your money be a part of that $427 million that went to black boxes last year. $427 million unclaimed money that creators made. I ain't letting them get mine, and that's why I'm fighting. I hope y'all don't let them get y'all's either. Tap in, Damu Kiwe Conversation.